From Rosem to Eric, have you taken any classes for voice acting? If so, where do you recommend to learn?
Well, actually, right now, I just did like a guest class for Steve Bloom. You might know him as the current voice for Wolverine, as well as the host voice for Toonami, and a gajillion other credits. And he does a voiceover academy. You just look up Steve Bloom. That's Blum. As well as I just guested for another class over Zoom by instructor and voiceover artist Eliza Jane Schneider. She was one of the lab assistants on Beekman's World, as well as now one of the current voiceover artists on South Park, covering a lot of the female voices that were originated by Mary Kay, the late, great Mary Kay Bergman. So those are two classes that I think I would recommend as far as like really breaking apart. And also Carmen Acosta, I know she used to do some Saturday morning cartoon stuff over the weekends with kind of like a crash course like this. I know she's listening and watching right now, and she's great. Another fine example of someone who I would love to see more behind the glass, and has clearly a love and passion for voiceover. More female voiceover artists too. You know, I was nominated this year for Fozzie again. Up against another fellow castmate this year was Kermit. So I'm very proud to say that Fozzie has lost 2 times in a row. And not even Frank Oz could say that he's lost 2 times in a row, although I'm sure he wouldn't care because he's real Fozzie. I'm Mall Santa Fozzie. I'm like, Santa's in the North Pole. Like, he couldn't make it. It's me, waka waka. But, you know, again, it's like the honor really is working. Like, getting to work, period, is all I care about. And then you get, like, a recognition like an Emmy nom, and you're just like, what? You know? And at that point, it's like, whoever wins, it's like, congrats, you know? But, again, it's surreal, you know, getting to embody these characters. And yeah, I would recommend those 2 people for teaching and for acting. And again, acting is so important. It should instead of voice acting, it should be acting with voices, because that's what it is. It's not like you know, or saying what's up doc and that's it. You have to be able to like pick up a piece of paper, you know, any random. I was looking at new driveway concrete solutions, so it's like
colors for concrete.
Yeah.
Davis Colors. Mix into any concrete, transforming it into a new design feature for building and paving projects to enhance the appearance around the home. Lucky for them, I don't have a driveway. I live in a hole, Doc.
You know, it's like stuff like I just picked that up randomly, and it's like that's the kind of thing that you need to be able to do as a voiceover artist. Or like you have prepared everything the night before the session, and you're like, I'm coming in to the session, I'm gonna say this, and the director's gonna laugh, and I'm gonna do this. And then you get there and they're like, well, the character is now Swedish, and he's also, instead of 6 feet tall, he's 2 feet tall, so he's way smaller, and everything that you've prepared is out the window. So you have to be able to, you know, be that ball of clay for them that they will mold into a character by the end of 4 hours. So
if I can, I'm going to jump in with 2 more classes just for everyone. Also, I know Charlie Adler does a voice acting class, and help me here, Invader Zim, Richard Horvitz.
Horvitz. I didn't know he does a class too. I was also going to say Debbie Derryberry.
Mm-hmm.
She does like more like intimate, more private, smaller groups. And I sat in on one of her classes. I was like a guest speaker there. Amazing stuff. I know Bob Bergen does a class.
Cool.
There's a lot of people out there, and very reputable, very you know, these are icons and living legends as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, it feels like there's more classes than ever now. From Kiana, So since there's an emphasis on acting when it comes to voice acting, with things like acting in improv classes held?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, improv is another one of those things where I'm like, I'll have nightmares because I'm so like used to like, what do I have to say? And how do this is how I say it. Improv is great because it does keep you sharp. It keeps you on your toes and it keeps you always thinking. I would love to just try it again. I'm thinking about Ben Schwartz and Thomas Middleditch.
Oh, yeah.
I was just on FaceTime. It's funny. Ben Schwartz had FaceTime me about the whole Ren and Stimpy thing, like the reboot, and I was like, I wouldn't touch that thing with a 10-foot pole. I'm like, no thanks. If there's anyone that could save it, it would be Billy West.
Mm-hmm.
Or how about Billy West back as Ren and Mia Stimpy? Or Mia as Ren and Billy as Stimpy. That would be...
Yeah. How about female Ren and Stimpy?
Oh, man. That'd be...
They got a whole new...
Glenda and Stimpany. I don't know. Randy Cunningham, Ben Schwartz.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, he is... He's been dominating all the blue characters. He was Sonic, then Leo, and then was it Huey, Dewey, or Louie that he played?
Dewey.
Yeah.
Blue shirt? Yeah, Dewey.
Yeah. I told him, I go, what blue character do you want next, man? The world is yours.